Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox. I would like to welcome you to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is the series where I discuss books which impact the compliance practitioner, the legal professional, and the business professional. I hope you will enjoy this episode. Now, a quick word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
Are your compliance efforts fragmented and cumbersome? Ethico's integrated disclosure solution is your answer. By unifying your processes, we bring clarity and efficiency to your compliance operations. Just imagine a system that not only streamlines, but also enhances your ability to make informed decisions. It's time to move away from scattered efforts to a cohesive, powerful compliance strategy. Discover the power of integration with Ethico. Start at ethico.com/CPN to book your demo and delve into our exclusive white paper by Tom Fox, The ROI of Compliance. And you can also utilize our free ROI calculator. Unify, simplify, and amplify your compliance efforts today.
The Sunday Book Review for August 4, 2024. Today I want to look at 3 new books on Venice. Those books are Venice, The Remarkable History of the Lagoon City by Dennis Romano, A View of Venice, Portrait of a Renaissance City with Kristen Huffman as editor, and Shylock's Venice, The Remarkable History of Venice's Jews and the Ghetto by Freedman. I'm going to start with the last book because many of us know of Shylock and the Merchant of Venice. Well, it turns out that the ghetto was created in Venice to actually lure Jews to Venice, where they could now have their own quarters and they could work in the city. It was a way to invite them to become permanent residents of the city. They came as pawn shop owners, money lenders, bankers, traders, all working in the city by day. And with the ghetto, they had a secure place to stay at night. In A View of Venice, instead of a single author covering the whole history of the city, short contributions by multiple authors focus on a single moment in that history. They discuss the Council of Ten and its 1460 order to create an archive of maps for the Republic. This is a celebration of print and how, in many ways, Venice led Europe in printing. The editor of the volume discusses the northern career of one of the top printers at Venice, a D. Barberi, who left Venice in 1500 to go work elsewhere, yet the prints made in Venice turned out to be extraordinarily important for the history of map making going forward. And the final book is The History of the Lagoon City. And this, of course, is by far my favorite because it tells the history of the founding of Venice and the Fourth Crusade, which was the sack of Constantinople or Byzantium, and how the goods brought back from this really led to the explosion of wealth of Venice, eventually leading to the closing of the Great Council of Venice and a republic until 1797. So there's much to celebrate in the city of Venice. Good governance, even if there was a lot of theft of goods, but I still think it's the most magical city on earth. I hope you will check out one or more of these books on Venice. This month's sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network is Ethico, and I paired with Ethico to put together a white paper on the ROI of compliance, while Ethico has made available an ROI calculator. Check out both in the show notes. Also, I'm excited to announce a very interesting new limited podcast series, the FCPA Survival Guide. If you find yourself or your company in an FCPA enforcement action, this book tells you how to get the best result possible. Another new podcast is Culture Crafters, where together with Sam Silverstein, we talk about corporate culture and how to improve it. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.